Welcome to Average Dude's Slow Pitch.
Yo, Henry with Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Today we're getting a chance to bring out the two new one pieces from Miken KP23's models. Here we've got the 12.75 max load, so half ounce end load. And this one is gonna be a 14-inch max load, so half ounce end load. We're gonna have Porter, who you've seen on some of the senior bat reviews for us so far. We plan on him being out here a bit more at this point, but he's gonna go ahead and throw some 52s here on the 14-inch. Keith is gonna throw some 52s here on the 12.75, and then both of them will do 44 375s in their respective bats, and then I'll end up swinging both these as well. So let's go ahead, get some swings on these. You'll see the starting compression here momentarily, give some final thoughts, and then we'll head back to the house with final compression.
All right, first up, the 12.75 one piece. And like I mentioned in the intro, really just doing both one piece on the same video. One, because they're very different, where the 12.75 is kind of that normal one piece length we've seen from kind of Miken, even Easton with like the tantrums and stuff, so we can kind of compare that performance there, while also getting that 14-inch out there, which is obviously the first I can think of, at least in a very long time, and interested to kind of see what we see with performance, forgiveness, numbers, all that kind of stuff. But on this one piece, we're looking about 260, maybe a hair over 260, so still a pretty good starting point there. We'll get a few 52s on that, just to open the barrel up, and then Pro M's, and then KP's 14-inch model. Gotta say, I love the paint scheme here on this 14-inch as well. And same thing, so a nice starting point there, 260. So we have two bats starting at the same spot. We'll get 52s, Pro M's, let you know how many. Final thoughts, come back with final compression.
77 miles per hour. 81 miles per hour.
Hey, a couple.
78 miles per hour.
All right. We just went through some 52s. This is a KP23 14-inch barrel. 52s felt good, a little soft first couple of cuts on it, but now we're going to switch to 44s.
85 miles per hour. 85 miles per hour.
That feels good, way better.
82 miles per hour.
You can tell when you miss that sweet spot.
Yeah, the sound's very different.
77 miles per hour. 78 miles per hour.
It's a lot of barrel. You get a little bit of feedback when you get done in the bottom part of it still, but
84 miles per hour.
all that barrel still, its sweet spot's still towards the end.
81 miles per hour.
Yeah, still feels good, but sweet spot still a little bit further. Give me about two more. I'm gonna move back in and try and get a little lower, see if I get that same sound.
81 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's still a different sound.
77 miles per hour.
All right, the KP23 14-inch barrel feels good. It's a lot of barrel. Sweet spot's still a little bit higher end on the barrel. A different sound when you hit it. Feels good. Not a lot of feedback or anything off the barrel or off the bat. Overall, feels pretty good.
All right, the 14-inch 44 375. So you just saw Porter's 52 and 44 swings. So we're sitting right at about 40 swings currently, 20 with each ball type. Gonna get about 20 to 30 more and go from there. Again, with these starting right around that I think they were 55, 260 mark. Don't imagine any much BP. I can already see some webbing starting here on this one, so see how this performs.
87 miles per hour.
Woo, don't catch it low, buddy. Do not catch it low.
97 miles per hour.
Okay. Okay.
102 miles per hour.
So, yeah, I would have said I caught it. I mean, I think I did catch it a little higher up on the barrel, but I think just like Porter was talking to me about as well, the sweet spot seems to be a little further down on this longer barrel, like towards the 2 in the KP23, towards the E in the Miken. So that makes sense for going down and getting that pitch and it coming off like that.
98 miles per hour.
That was too high up the barrel. Tried to make sure I caught towards the end. or up in the barrel and caught it way towards the end, but good forgiveness, really good feedback, stiffens up, lets me know I caught it way high up.
93 miles per hour.
There's all the forgiveness you want out of a 14-inch barrel.
95 miles per hour.
Yeah, so the, the carry on that one, even the speed is a little misleading because I caught that. I think this is the ball mark here on the K/P of the KP. I could feel it really stiffen up, feel it in the hands. I mean, it gives you really true feedback. And again, it's what makes me think the sweet spot is indeed further down the barrel. But if that's the forgiveness you're gonna get, you can deal with a little bit of that stiffer feel on your hands. I mean, it's not gonna feel great in the cold, but every bit of what you want out of this longer barrel.
I'll take your HR.
102 miles per hour.
There's forgiveness. I mean, based off the feel, that wasn't the no kidding sweet spot, but oh well.
107 miles per
That's
hour.
the no kidding sweet spot. Different sound, different feel. I mean, this is far better max velo, max performance out of this long of a barrel than I was expecting.
109 miles per hour.
And yes, confirmed, the sweet spot is higher up this barrel for sure.
102 miles per hour.
Oh my God. I mean, that's up there with some of the farthest balls we've hit out here. That's nuts. The carry off this bat is wild. I can't imagine KP swinging the 14-inch model, but if he does, the stadium's not even gonna be close to big enough to hold him.
106 miles per hour.
Goodness gracious. Really good sound, and again, with the good feedback, I thought maybe the longer barrel would be a bit soft, but it's exactly what you want.
105 miles per hour.
I can't believe we're getting these kind of velos out of a 14-inch barrel, to be honest. Normally you see a big drop off to get the forgiveness, but this thing's a missile launcher.
101 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's plenty. There you have it. That's gonna wrap it up with a 14-inch. I never thought I would say this, but this is a whole lot of fun to swing. But with it starting closer to that 255, 260 range, don't want to put too many swings on it. I got about 30, so we're sitting about 70 total now on this one. But I mean, crazy forgiveness as you expect out of a 14-inch. But the wilder part was just how good the sweet spot was. The speeds that we saw, wasn't expecting that. We had a couple of our, I mean, up there with some of the farther balls we've hit out of this complex, landing on the bathroom out there. I think I put a measurement, actually, I'm telling you right now, I'll have measurements in the video, so you've already seen that distance, but incredible performance here out of a 14-inch. The one piece only feels really, really stiff. If you catch it really low, you do get some sting on the hands, but hey, I mean, at least you get the feedback to let you know exactly where you caught the ball. Sweet spot's a little bit higher up. Absolute gas, tons of forgiveness around it. Last question is going to be what this thing tests at final compression, so let's get it back to the house and see where it's at. But first, we'll wrap up with the 12.75 one piece.
91 miles per hour.
Good first 52 though.
All right.
83 miles per hour.
Actually sounds good, 52. It's the first one all day.
92 miles per hour. 94 miles per hour.
Well, that seems to handle 52.
Yeah.
61 was good speed.
95 miles per hour.
When it died.
87 miles per hour.
Yeah, buddy. All right, pro-ams.
96 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour.
Shit, Keith. Straw bango.
Not enough juice.
86 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour. 93 miles per hour.
Whoa! Dude, off the bat, I thought he killed Jaime.
Right.
That ball knuckled and curved like a motherfucker. I mean, mother trucker.
95 miles per hour.
Better. Gas. Gas. Sweet spot's a little highest, more towards like the 23 up here. Feedback, you'll feel it. I mean, traditional one-piece feedback, so if you miss, you're going to feel it. But overall, up and down the barrel, it's gas.
All right, we're moving on to the 12.75. Obviously, Keith just swung with 52s and Pro M's, and well, after watching him swing it, I'm pretty excited to try this thing out.
107 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour.
That was up the barrel a little bit, I feel like. But yeah, these KPs have a ton of forgiveness today.
98 miles per hour.
That's as much hands as you can get. If that was a wood bat, that reminded me of the sound of a wood bat just shattering. Honestly, didn't sting my hands about it as I thought it would, but pretty good forgiveness.
104 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
That is every bit of the sweet spot. Holy moly, into the top of the back trees. Keith was right. This thing feels phenomenal, and that sweet spot is just a little bit higher of center.
99 miles per hour.
Whether this one or the two-piece is what, I don't think KP's swinging the 14, so whether it's this one or the two-piece, he's gonna have a field day because the amount of forgiveness, and he doesn't miss often, I think he's gonna hit some moonshots.
104 miles per hour. 106 miles per hour.
I think super easy to control.
92 miles per hour.
Off the end, or towards the end, I should say. Whew. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, again, both these models started right around 255, 260, so I could tell from Keith's swings and from feeling it now, did not need any break-in. This is more swings than I'd put on either of these based on the starting point. We'll see where they end, just to give you an idea. But if he still hold compression after what we're doing with them, then you've got a bat that's gonna last for a long time and you just game them.
100 miles per hour.
And that was low. You could feel it stiffen up as you cut a little bit lower on the barrel.
94 miles per hour.
Okay, well, that's gonna finish it up for the KP23 one pieces. Again, this was the 12.75. Again, I mean, just crazy forgiveness off both these bats. Really good sweet spots on both of them. I mean, we saw really good speeds along with tons of forgiveness. Not much drop off regardless where you caught it. Good feedback, you know exactly where you catch it. Again, the big last question mark is gonna be what's the compression out on them, but either way, they felt good from like swing number one from talking to Keith. From my swings, I picked up at 40 swings. 100% after like the first 5 swings, I was like, I could put it down right now and game it. So even if it is barely failing, for instance, just push your bag. It'll last for a long time with purely game swings. And I'm excited to see which one KP's swinging at the Conference Championships and the World Series.
All right, first up, the 14-inch KP23. Interested to see where these are at now that we got the swings on them, just because they did start and kind of that closer to game-ready compression. Definitely more swings than I would put if these were going to be like planned to gamers going to my bag, but we do the reviews for a reason. Yeah, and as expected, this one's sitting right at about 220, maybe just over 220. It's only been about 2 hours since we swung it, so I would say if you let it sit, and we've seen this in our experience for about the 12 to 24 hours afterwards, let everything get back to normal, fibers, all that kind of stuff, you typically get about 10-ish more PSI back, so we'd be sitting closer to that 235-ish range. But again, these were 100% game ready out of the wrapper. Didn't need any swings at all, so just kind of keep that piece in mind. And then on the 12.75, look at that, right at 250. And again, I'm willing to bet it's a little bit higher as well. If I get a chance to test these again tomorrow, before I get to kind of editing of these with work and everything, I'll do them again after they've sat for a while. If I, for some reason, can't and get the video out first, expect a pinned comment once I get them tested again, let you know if there's any sort of change there. But if you're a longer barrel fan, that 14-inch is filthy, great sweet spot, tons of forgiveness. And then again on the 12.75, it's like a hybrid for me of the 12.5-inch KP earlier in the year and like the tantrums as far as the feel and everything like that. Ball absolutely jumped off. Great sweet spot, great forgiveness, and feedback on both these bats.
Thank you for watching Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more content.